Good morning, good people. You know what time it is. You know what day. On this beautiful Sunday morning, you are watching Charm City Direct TV News Minute. I am your host, the man that you all know and love, E. Digger. And welcome to another great episode of Charm City Direct TV News Minute. First and foremost, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Everything Charm City Direct TV you can find at that link tree link. Go there, like, subscribe, share, follow, everything Charm City Direct TV. Also, you can follow us on Facebook. Find us on Facebook at Charm City Direct TV, facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV. Also, you can find us on YouTube at Charm City Direct TV. Also, you can find us at Instagram at Charm_City_Direct TV. People, I named this is why we are frustrated. Certain incidences that has happened or has escalated because of stupidity. And by that stupidity, some lives have been taken. Now, if it wasn't an act of stupidity or an act of just having fun, some of our lives will be some of the things or some of the situations would not have escalated because of police presence. And the reason why I'm talking about this today is because young girl in Austin, Texas, Kristen Evans, 17-year-old Kristen Evans, was a victim of a prank that could have escalated into something serious, and it could have taken her life. And we're going to get into that in a minute right here on Charm City Direct TV News Minute. And it starts right now. And welcome back to the show, Charm City Direct TV News Minute. Like I stated before coming on, 17-year-old Kristen Evans of Austin, Texas, of Stephen F. Austin State University, a cheerleader, the situation is the center of a swatting investigation in which her family said police stormed into her dorm room with guns drawn over a false report. During an announcement on Monday afternoon, the parents of the 17-year-old Kristen Evans were joined by their attorney and called for the school to reprimand a group of students that were that they say targeted their daughter. Yes, we're upset and we want something to be done about it, said the teen's father, Chris Evans. When I sent my daughter off to school, my worst case scenario was that she should call needing money or issue with her grades. The incident happened on Monday, September the 14th. Now, as you can see, people, this is an old situation, but regardless of that, this is one of the incidences that I'm talking about as far as pranks that could have escalated into something much bigger than what it is. According to Chris's parents, the freshman was sleeping in her dorm room when SFA police officers suddenly barged in around 3 a.m. with their guns drawn. The family's attorney said police told Kristen they had received a report stating she had scissors and was threatening to stab students. Police said the report was fake. "I want justice," said Kristen's mom, Lysandra Evans. "I want the people responsible to have consequences. They played with her life." Kristen's parents said police told them 10 students were involved in executing a false report. "I feel shaken," said Kristen. "I can't sleep at night and it has made me paranoid. I was looking forward to making friends and having a good time on the cheer team." SFA Chief of Police John Fields has since launched an investigation. But people, here's the thing. How the police department now is set up. And I want y'all to understand this. And I want the teenagers to understand this. How the police system is set up and how the police system is set up towards black people, they're not listening to anything that we say. Anything. So while you're thinking that it's all fun and games, how you think that, hee hee ha ha, how the police system right now is set up in reference to black people, that you can say damn near anything and they're coming with guns drawn. They're not coming to talk. They're coming with guns drawn. I really want you to understand that. I want you to think about all the situations that has happened in reference to the death of black people right now in America. That by your stupidity and by what you called joke and fun, and here's a young girl who could have possibly lost her life because of your stupidity. Like I said, people, how the police system right now is set up, they're not listening to anything that we say. Take, for instance, the young lady that was in the park. Man was in the park, and I believe the man was jogging in the park, and the dog had got away, and the woman, I think it was in Central Park, and the dog had got away. He asked the lady nicely, "Come get your dog." That's all he said. She thought that he was trying to do something to the dog. She just went on into this whole big facade of how the man was trying to do something to her dog. He was about to give the dog some treats so he can like sway the dog elsewhere, because she didn't have the dog on a leash. She called the police. Police came and was ready to lock up the young man or do something to the young man because she called the police. How the police department right now is set up, they're not listening to anything that we have to say. Now, this is at 3 o'clock in the morning. And they said that she had a pair of scissors and that was going to start stabbing people at 3 o'clock in the morning. And when they got there, she sound asleep. Now, to my recollection, this it wasn't in this write up. They said her roommates she has 3 other white roommates. 3 other white roommates. and they was a part in it too. They was a part of it too. So those three and possibly, I don't know if they made up the whole 10 or 7 in those three, but clearly she was targeted. So before you start to think about, I'm going to have some fun, this may be a good idea to do, think about the repercussions. And I'm looking at it both ways. I'm looking at the sheer fact that, one, you could be locked up too just by your stupidity, and this young girl could have lost her life by your stupidity. Now, since then, I don't know what happened to this young girl. I don't know what happened in reference to the whole incident. Because it happened in February, it happened in September 14th. But my point is, and you can take this story and apply it, to everyday situation where you could take this situation and apply it to daily situations where your best friend or somebody that that is close to you can call up on you and say, oh, he crazy, he about to do this, and how the police system is set up right now in America. Anything goes. Anything goes. So I am one, I'm concerned, but I'm also glad that it did not escalate into something much tragic. I do need to say that. And I agree with mom and dad. I totally agree with mom and dad. I send my daughter off to school to get an education. And aside from that, she wanted to join some extracurricular activities aside from school. So she joined the cheerleading squad. And I don't know, people. I just have this, thing. I watch so much TV. And, maybe it's me. I watch TV and I see the movies of the cheerleaders and how they don't like, certain cheerleaders, don't mess with her. Don't. Maybe it's me because, I watch TV, but here it just sounds too familiar, It just sounds too familiar. Maybe they did not like this girl from jump. Maybe they did. Maybe they had their eye on her from jump, and they just wanted they waited for the perfect time to do something so stupid to this young girl, and as a way of, all I'm saying is, people, oh, karma. I think the word for the week was karma. Oh, karma is a bald-headed bitch. I keep saying that. What goes around comes around. Now, I'm not a, whatever happens. That's where I'm gonna leave it at, but I just solely believe that, if you do something to people, oh, it's gonna come back to you. It's gonna come back to you. And when it come back to you, it's gonna hit you hard. So I am praying for the family. I'm praying for the mom and the dad, and especially Kristen Evans. One that, she was not harmed. Everything, it was not escalated into anything bigger. But shout out to mom and dad, because if like a parent, I'm a parent, so I understand. I totally understand, and I'm almost certain that you guys out there understand as well. This right now is not the time to be joking, not the time to be calling for pranks, because how the police system is set up right now, in America, notice I said America, they're not listening, they're not talking, they're not trying to decipher. They coming in with guns drawn. Just by your stupidity, something worse could have happened. Just by your stupidity, I can't talk today. Just by your stupidity alone, this young girl, 17, could have lost her life. And how this generation right now, and yes, I said it, how this generation right now do not have regard for anything. Nothing. So while you thinking it's fun, it's and it's funny, and you know, we gonna do this and see the outcome, it's not good. Not good at all. So before you start to ponder and think and snicker and thinking that it's a prank, I need you to think again. But it's cool because I believe in karma, and karma again is a bald-headed bitch, bent over, gray hair, no teeth, with crutches. And when she come back hard. Hey, this has been Charm City Direct TV News Minute. I have been your host, the man that you all know and love, E. Digger. Make sure you are tuned in to everything Charm City Direct at the link below, the Linktree link below. Like, follow, subscribe, share, everything Charm City Direct TV. And if you can't follow the link, I'm all the way over here. If you can't follow the link right here, of course, you could go to Facebook. Find us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV. Subscribe to us on YouTube at Charm City Direct TV. Also, you can go to Instagram at charm_city_direct TV and follow us there. Also, make sure you are tuned in this Friday to the E. Digger Show with myself and my new favorite DJ Imperial, live on Twitter at Charm City Direct, or you can go to MMBP Radio. Make sure you download the TuneIn app, search for MMBP Radio, or go to the official website of MMBP Radio at www.mmbpradio.com. Make sure you tune in at 8 o'clock p.m. because that's when we go live. And we got some topics to talk about. And video of the week. That's right. Video of the week is coming up this Friday. Make sure you are tuned in for that. And more importantly, of course, to get you up, get you ready for the work week or the weekend, is the 15-minute dance mix provided by DJ Imperial. Make sure you tune in. Great show. And we have lots and lots and lots of fun. That is my time, good people. As always, thank you for supporting. Thank you for watching. Continue to support. Continue to watch for all news, local, global, and entertainment with a little twist. That's right. Hey, I holler at you when I smile at you. Peace.